Welcome back, guys. Most bettors are going to lose their shirts on the Champions League tonight because they're chasing the wrong lines. But while they're guessing, we're using cold, hard data. I've built a 6-leg masterpiece for tonight's UCL and Championship action that covers every angle from Simeone's tactical fouls to Wrexham's high-octane wings. If you want to see the logic behind the slip that the bookies hate, stay right here. Let's cash this. Game 1 UEFA Champions League Atletico Madrid vs Club Brugge data. Analysis summary. The tie is perfectly balanced at 3-2-3 after a chaotic first leg in Belgium. Atletico comes in with home advantage but a patchy defensive record. Having conceded twice in their recent 4-2 win over Espanyol, Brugge has proven resilient and dangerous on the counter, but they historically struggle to win in Spain. Predicted outcomes. Result: Atletico Madrid to win home strength and experience in second legs. Goals: over 2.5 goals. Both teams showed defensive cracks but high attacking output. Corners: 9-1-1. Atletico's wing-heavy play at home. Confidence percentage: 75%. Expert opinion: Simeone will look to tighten the backline, but the chemistry between Julian Alvarez and Ademola Lookman should be enough to see them through a high-scoring affair. Game 2 UEFA Champions League Bayer Leverkusen vs Olympiacos data analysis summary. Leverkusen holds a commanding 2-0 lead from the first leg. They are one of Europe's most dominant possession sides at home. Olympiacos is disciplined but struggled to contain Leverkusen's high-pressing Greece and faces a mountain to climb at the Bayana. Predicted outcomes. Result: Bayer Leverkusen to win. Goals: over 1.5 goals. Leverkusen rarely fails to score at home. Corners: 8-10. Leverkusen's high crossing frequency from wing-backs. Confidence percentage: 90%. Expert opinion: expect Leverkusen to control the tempo from the start. Unless Olympiacos scores an early fluke, Leverkusen will likely pick them apart as the Greeks are forced to push forward. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Game 3 UEFA Champions League Inter Milan vs Bodo Glimt. Data analysis summary. In the shock of the tournament, Bodo Glimt lead 3-1. However, the first leg was played on artificial turf in freezing conditions. Inter is dominant in Syria and will have a massive natural grass advantage at the San Siro, though they will be without the injured Lautaro Martinez. Predicted outcomes. Result: Inter Milan to win, but qualifying is a toss-up. Handicap: Inter -1.5. They need a 2-goal win to level the tie. Cards: over 4.5. High tension as Inter chases the game. Confidence percentage: 80% for the match win. Expert opinion: Inter has the depth to overturn this. But Bodo Glimt's tactical organization is elite. Inter will dominate possession, but must be wary of the Norwegians' clinical counterattacks. Game for UEFA Champions League. Newcastle vs Krabbe data analysis summary. This tie is effectively over after Newcastle's 6-1 demolition of Krabbe Baku. Anthony Gordon is in world-class form, scoring for in the first leg. Newcastle may rotate their squad with an eye on their upcoming Premier League clash with Manchester City. Predicted outcomes. Result: Newcastle to win. Goals: over 2.5 goals. Newcastle's second string will be eager to impress. Confidence percentage: 95%. Expert opinion: even with a rotated lineup, the gulf in quality is too vast. Krabbe will likely play for pride, but St. James Park will be too intimidating for a comeback. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Game 5 EFL Championship Middlesbrough vs Leicester City data analysis summary. A top versus bottom clash. Middlesbrough sits second and is pushing for the title, while Leicester is shockingly in the relegation zone 22nd with the league's leakiest defense. Borough is unbeaten in their last 4 meetings with the Foxes. Predicted outcomes. Result: Middlesbrough to win. Goals: both teams to score. Leicester still averages over a goal per game, despite their rank. Confidence percentage: 85%. Expert opinion: Borough's control of possession, 58%, will likely stifle a struggling Leicester. This is a must-win for Borough to keep pace with leaders Coventry. Game 6. EFL Championship Wrexham vs Portsmouth data analysis summary. Wrexham is flying high in 6th place, coming off a 5-3 thriller. Portsmouth is 19th and fighting for survival. Wrexham is extremely aggressive at the racecourse ground, using the crowd and physical aerial presence key for more to overwhelm visitors. Predicted. Outcomes. Result. Wrexham to win. Goals. Over 2.5 goals. Wrexham's games are high-scoring. Pompey's defense is fragile. Confidence percentage. 70% expert opinion. Expect an intense, high-energy match. Wrexham's direct style should result in plenty of set-piece opportunities and goals. And that's the full breakdown of today's Bet Builder ticket. Every selection is based on statistical tendencies, team behavior, and match trend logic, not guesswork. If you enjoy smart, data-backed betting analysis, like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Important disclaimer, this content is for 18 only. Betting involves risk. Please gamble responsibly. Predictions are based on data and trends, not guarantees. See you in the next one.